Made in China 2025, the latest tech updates you can't miss. For years, a quiet revolution has been unfolding, a strategic blueprint, meticulously crafted, designed to reshape the very bedrock of global industry. We've heard whispers, seen glimpses, but the full scope of its ambition, the true depth of its impact, has remained obscured. What if the future of advanced manufacturing, the very innovations that will define our digital age, are not emerging from the places you expect? What if a nation, often underestimated, is on the verge of claiming technological supremacy, not through incremental steps, but through a deliberate, unprecedented surge? Prepare to witness the quiet yet profound shift in the global tech hierarchy, driven by a strategic vision known only by a cryptic name. Made in China 2025. Welcome back to RevoNow, where we decode the forces shaping our tomorrow. Today we confront a strategic initiative that has generated both intense scrutiny and profound misunderstanding. Made in China 2025. Launched nearly a decade ago in 2015, this ambitious industrial policy aimed to transform China from the world's factory into a global leader in high-tech manufacturing, reducing reliance on foreign technology and fostering indigenous innovation. Many dismissed it as overly ambitious, a mere declaration of intent. But the latest updates from 2024 and mid-2025 suggest a different reality entirely. We're not talking about simply producing more, we're exploring a fundamental shift towards high-end manufacturing, technological self-sufficiency, and a strategic push into future-defining industries like artificial intelligence, robotics, new energy vehicles, and advanced semiconductor production. This initiative isn't just about economic growth. It's about reshaping global supply chains, redefining international competitiveness, and asserting a new kind of technological sovereignty. The stakes are immense, impacting everything from your next smartphone to the geopolitical balance of power. Before we pull back the curtain on the startling progress, remember to like this video if you're intrigued by the hidden narratives of global tech. Subscribe to RevoNow and activate that notification bell. You won't want to miss our continued explorations of these critical developments. And sharing this video helps us reach more curious minds, ready to understand the future. For years, a significant external pressure has been applied to slow China's technological ascent. The widespread use of US sanctions, export controls and tariffs was intended to curtail access to critical technologies, particularly in the realm of advanced semiconductors and cutting-edge software. The conventional wisdom suggested these measures would severely impede China's progress, perhaps even cripple its ambitions under Made in China 2025. But here's where the narrative takes an unexpected turn. Rather than crippling the initiative, some argue these external pressures became an unforeseen catalyst. Instead of discouraging the pursuit of technological independence, they appear to have intensified it. China's response was not to retreat, but to double down on indigenous innovation and accelerate its drive towards self-reliance. Billions upon billions were poured into domestic research and development, fostering a national, whole-of-state approach to overcome these bottlenecks. This period saw an unprecedented focus on building out entirely domestic supply chains for critical components. The challenges were immense, from developing sophisticated chip manufacturing equipment to cultivating a new generation of highly specialized engineers. The world watched, expecting a slowdown. But what was truly happening was a strategic reorientation, a forced march towards a destiny that may have taken longer to reach otherwise. The question isn't just if they were affected, but how these challenges were re-engineered into an accelerant for an even more resilient and self-sufficient technological ecosystem. Delving deeper, one of the most critical yet often unseen battlegrounds of Made in China 2025 has been in core components and foundational technologies. The goal was ambitious: to increase the Chinese domestic content of core materials and components to 40% by 2020 and a staggering 70% by the end of 2025. Many viewed this as an impossible target, given the globalized nature of tech supply chains. Yet, a silent revolution has been underway. Consider the advancements in industrial software, a domain where China was historically heavily reliant on foreign solutions. Reports indicate a significant push, with homegrown alternatives like ZWSoft CAD gaining traction, challenging established international players. This isn't merely about replicating, it's about building specialized software ecosystems tailored to China's unique industrial needs. Furthermore, the progress in high-end CNC machine tools and robotics has been remarkable. China is not only the world's largest market for industrial robots, but in 2024, it produced 50% of the world's total, a testament to a decade of relentless effort to localize production and enhance capabilities. These aren't just assembly line robots. These are increasingly sophisticated AI-driven machines capable of complex tasks, critical for smart manufacturing. The sheer volume and increasing sophistication of these domestic solutions point to a deeper, more profound capability that is rapidly taking root. Perhaps no sector exemplifies the accelerated progress of Made in China 2025 more clearly than new energy vehicles, NEVs, and lithium-ion batteries. What began as an ambitious target has transformed into a dominant global position. China now accounts for the lion's share of global EV production, with domestic brands rapidly gaining market share not just at home, but increasingly in international markets. This isn't just about assembling cars, it's about controlling the entire value chain. China leads globally in battery manufacturing, processing over 75% of the world's lithium-ion batteries and a significant portion of the critical raw materials required. This strategic control provides an unparalleled advantage, ensuring a resilient supply chain for their burgeoning EV industry. The advancements in battery density, charging speeds, and overall efficiency are setting new global benchmarks. This rapid ascension wasn't accidental. It was the direct result of massive state-backed investment, coordinated research efforts, and a relentless focus on scaling production. The synergy between government policy, private enterprise, and cutting-edge research has created a self-reinforcing cycle of innovation and deployment. The world is increasingly relying on China for its green energy transition, and this reliance is deepening with every passing quarter. The sheer velocity of this transformation is something few outside China truly anticipated. Beyond the tangible hardware, Made in China 2025's ambitions stretch into the most abstract yet profoundly impactful realms of technology, artificial intelligence and quantum computing. These aren't just buzzwords, they are the fundamental building blocks of the next industrial revolution. China's commitment to AI development is unparalleled. Reports from early 2025 indicate significant breakthroughs in generative AI models, with Chinese models rapidly closing the performance gap with leading US models. This progress isn't confined to laboratories, it's being rapidly integrated into practical applications across various sectors, from smart cities and healthcare to autonomous systems and industrial automation. The AI Plus initiative aims for widespread AI adoption, creating an intelligent infrastructure that will permeate every facet of Chinese society and industry. Furthermore, in the highly specialized and fiercely competitive field of quantum computing, China has made surprising strides. Recent revelations confirm China's increasing leadership in key areas, a capability that could redefine everything from cryptography to drug discovery. This foundational research, often conducted behind closed doors, is a critical long-term play, ensuring China's position at the forefront of future technological paradigms. The goal is clear, not just to participate, but to lead. And the pathways to that leadership are being forged in these highly complex, cutting-edge domains. For decades, Made in China was synonymous with mass production, often at lower costs, sometimes at the expense of quality. But Made in China 2025 explicitly aims to shed that image, prioritizing intelligent manufacturing and green development. This isn't just a marketing slogan, it's a fundamental transformation of their entire industrial base. The focus is on smart factories, where advanced robotics, industrial Internet of Things, IoT, and big data analytics optimize every stage of production. This results in not just higher efficiency and lower energy consumption, but also significantly enhanced product quality and precision. The vision is to transform traditional industries through digitalization and automation, moving up the global value chain. Targets for increased labor productivity and reduced energy consumption per unit of added value are being aggressively pursued. This shift signifies a departure from the old model of relying on cheap labor. Instead, it's about leveraging advanced technology and automation to create a more sophisticated, higher-value manufacturing ecosystem. It's a strategic move to ensure China's industrial future is resilient, sustainable, and capable of producing the most advanced goods on the planet. The speed at which these transformations are taking place is a critical indicator of the broader plan's success. Behind every breakthrough, every new factory, every innovative product, lies an intricate web of strategic investment and a relentless focus on human capital. Made in China 2025 is not solely a market-driven phenomenon. It is underpinned by a coordinated, massive state-led effort. Consider the Big Fund for Semiconductors, or the new National AI Industry Investment Fund, launched in early 2025 with billions of dollars. These funds, along with various provincial initiatives, provide crucial capital to indigenous companies, incentivizing innovation and de-risking ambitious research projects. This preferential access to capital, coupled with policies that encourage the use of indigenous intellectual property, is creating an unparalleled environment for domestic technological growth. Crucially, there's an immense emphasis on talent development. China is churning out millions of STEM graduates annually, and programs are aggressively designed to attract top-tier scientists and engineers, both domestically and internationally. Research and development as a percentage of sales has seen significant increases in targeted industries. This combination of strategic financial backing and a burgeoning pool of highly skilled human capital creates a powerful, self-reinforcing engine for innovation. It's a long-term investment in national capability, designed to yield dividends for decades to come, moving far beyond mere production into genuine global technological leadership. We've discussed the targets, the strategies, the challenges, and the incredible strides in various sectors. For years, the world debated whether Made in China 2025 was achievable. Many expected it to stumble, constrained by geopolitical pressures and the sheer complexity of its ambitions. But what if the true miss was our understanding of the initiative's relentless progress? The profound, often unacknowledged truth of Made in China 2025 is this. Despite the immense external pressures and the inherent challenges, China has not only met, but, in numerous critical strategic areas, surpassed the expectations and timelines initially laid out. Recent reports from late 2024 and mid-2025 indicate that over 86% of the 260 goals proposed under the plan have been achieved or even exceeded. In key sectors like electric vehicles, high-speed rail, solar panels, graphene, and drones, China has already achieved outright global leadership. Furthermore, its progress in reducing reliance on foreign technology and semiconductors, particularly in mature nodes, and in developing an autonomously controllable AI hardware and software ecosystem signifies a far more advanced stage of self-sufficiency than publicly acknowledged. This isn't just about catching up, it's about an undeniable, strategically executed leap forward. The era of China solely catching up is rapidly receding. We are now witnessing the very real emergence of China not just as a manufacturing powerhouse, but as an independent, self-reliant global innovation leader in a multitude of the most critical technologies defining the 21st century. The implications of this realization are not just economic, they are profoundly geopolitical, reshaping global power dynamics and ushering in a new multipolar technological order that few truly foresaw. The future of tech, in many ways, has already been made. The quiet ambition of Made in China 2025 has yielded a technological transformation that demands our full attention. Its achievements are undeniable, reshaping industries and global relationships. What are your thoughts on the latest developments of Made in China 2025? Have you seen its impact in the technology around you? Share your insights and perspectives in the comments below. And tell us, what other critical global shifts or technological breakthroughs would you like RevoNow to investigate next? Your engagement fuels our exploration of tomorrow's world. Thank you for watching. Stay curious, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next deep dive into the future. This is RevoNow signing off.